If I wasn't doing music, nah, I haven't really thought about it.
I'm in that green Geo feeling, repping my G.O.D. man.
So one person I want to collaborate with is David Dallas. I just relate to the guy. He's Polynesian as well, but in his music he talks about him being an introvert, and it's just something that I really related to and grabbed onto because like growing up I've always been like that as well, and music was my outlet to say how I felt, speak about what's going on in here, and he's good at bringing that out in his music, and he inspired me to rap, so it'll be cool to do a track with him. So do I make music for myself or for an audience? I started making music for myself. I just wrote because I liked it. It was an outlet. People would go to the gym or they'll play sports, and I guess I just wrote because I was shy. I couldn't play sports. I couldn't do anything else. I couldn't play music properly. So writing was the only thing I was good at. So I'll just write. As I got older, because I started performing and I don't know, it changed. I made music for other people. I guess I started making music because I started making music that would speak to people that were like me, and hoping that they could relate. I wrote just messages, I guess, to let people know that, I know what you're feeling or I know what you're going through, because I've been through the same. At first it was for myself, but then I started making music for an audience, people that were sort of like me or people that could relate. A lot of things. Find inspiration. Well, recently I found inspiration for Melbourne Summer, the EP from Melbourne Summer. From the weather here. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. One day it's a summer day and then it's 40 degrees, the next day it's 17 and raining, hailstones, thunderstorms. Well, it's like a day in Melbourne. Like, the weather inspired me for that EP. And I guess you find inspiration everywhere. So, for that, I don't know, for songs, maybe I'll be listening to a message, a sermon, like a preacher's preaching, and then something he says just connects, and then I try and put that in the song. How do I overcome it? You're always going to come across challenges. You're always going to come to a spot where, like, you've made music or you're doing something creative and you're on a roll and everything's working out. Like, for me, I can remember periods, like I'd have a period of time, like a few months, where I'm just writing music and it comes easy. I'll hear a beat and then I've got like 3 verses already. And then, or sometimes I'll go into the studio with Markia and then he'll chuck on a beat and we'll write the song, like verses, the hook, all in one night and just throw it down. And then sometimes you come to a spot where like you're listening to music and you can't pull out anything. You can't, like, it gets hard. And I just find like in those times when it's hard, you just keep writing. Well, for me, I just keep writing and like I'll come up with verses like that say nothing. And I just keep doing it. I keep writing. Maybe something goes on at work or like, I don't know, you have a bad day. Then at night I'll just sit down, I'll pull my phone out and just write something and about the day. And then sometimes that just connects to something else in your brain and then you'll just create a piece of art, like something that's beautiful. But then most days you don't. But I just keep going. Like, I haven't achieved everything I've wanted to achieve, but I've achieved more than I initially thought I could achieve. Like, when I didn't have a lot, and I guess I was happy with whatever I did get. So I've been blessed to go on a tour in the east coast of Australia with Markia 5-1. I've performed on Hamer Hall at the art centre in Rod Laver. We used to perform every week, but I guess like for me personally, one of the biggest, like my favourite thing I guess, was releasing my EP Melbourne Summer at the end of last year. It just meant a lot to me because I felt I put myself out there in that particular EP. I was very I put my thoughts and I put down my fears, and I wrote about my past, or stuff that I wouldn't talk about usually, and I put it down on tracks, and it was really, I guess, liberating to share that with people and get good feedback. So like for me, that's been my greatest achievement, is just to get it all out there.
Sick, do you remember? Swear it's music that kept my fam together. Took the life of someone wishing he could end it, and gave that man a purpose. I'm forever indebted, now I'll never take off.